Ultra-processed foods have become a dominant part of modern diets, and their prevalence is closely linked to the rising obesity rates. This phenomenon is not just a matter of physical health but also involves significant psychological factors. From a psychological perspective, ultra-processed foods are often designed to be highly palatable. They are loaded with sugar, salt, and artificial flavors which can trigger the brain's reward system. According to the theory of hedonic eating, people are driven to consume foods that provide pleasure. For example, Jack, a young office worker, often reaches for a bag of chips during his breaks. These chips are ultra-processed, with a perfect combination of saltiness and crunch. The taste activates the release of dopamine in his brain, creating a sense of pleasure and satisfaction. This positive reinforcement makes him more likely to choose such foods again in the future. Another psychological aspect is the role of marketing. Ultra-processed food companies spend billions on advertising to create a strong brand image and make their products seem appealing. They often target vulnerable populations, such as children and teenagers. For instance, many cartoons and video games are sponsored by these food brands, associating their products with fun and happiness. As a result, kids like Lily may develop a preference for these ultra-processed snacks from an early age. Moreover, the convenience of ultra-processed foods also plays a part. In today's fast-paced society, people are constantly short on time. Tom, a busy father, may find it easier to grab a pre-packaged meal from the supermarket rather than cook a healthy, home-made one. This convenience factor can lead to a habitual consumption of ultra-processed foods, which are typically high in calories and low in nutritional value. In conclusion, the dominance of ultra-processed foods and the resulting obesity problem are deeply rooted in psychological factors. To address this issue, individuals can start by being more aware of their eating triggers. They can also make a conscious effort to limit their exposure to marketing of these foods. Additionally, planning and preparing healthy meals in advance can reduce the reliance on ultra-processed options. By understanding the psychological mechanisms at play, we can take steps towards a healthier diet and lifestyle.